Hi Leo, what's up? Welcome to your April reading. I hope that you're having a great day. We're going to see what messages need to come through for you for this month ahead, see what you need to look out for, overall what you can expect, get some guidance, get some insight, see what Spirit wants you to know, look out for, or be aware of. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info is in the description box down below. Let's get into this. Let's see what is in store for Leos. You guys have a few cards that coming out. A little bit of a stack, but we'll take it. We have You Are Worthy of Beautiful Things, the Servant Queen, Divine, Magnetic, and Valuable. All right. April, this is a month where you guys are needing to, I feel like you've been serving other people or you've been really giving to everybody else, and you need to give to yourself. All right. You've been feeling like a servant, and it's about damn time you start giving to yourself. All right. You're worthy of beautiful things. You're worthy to, just relax or just enjoy or just like appreciate yourself and appreciate how far you've come and your work that you've done. And, this is a time of like reaping the rewards of your labor, the fruits of your labor. All right. You're very valuable. There could be something about you needing to increase your value or increase your prices, whether that actually be literal if you sell anything, if you have your own kind of business, or if you at your job, you could be asking for a raise, or you could be getting some sort of promotion. This could also be talking about increase of value and your self-worth, your self-standards, like things like that, increasing your value. Because you're very valuable. Okay, we also have find those who inspire you to bloom, grow together, community, connection, and reciprocation. So the people that you surround yourself in April, very, very much important that you pay attention of who supports you, who makes you feel valuable, who makes you feel beautiful, who makes you feel seen, appreciated, loved, where there's reciprocation, where there is this mutual support, and where you uplift and inspire one another. This is a month where, and especially because we just got out of eclipse season, we're fading out of that. We have Mercury retrograding at this moment. It goes direct on the 24th. We'll have the full moon in Scorpio. There's so much going on in April astrology wise. We have a full moon in Scorpio on the 23rd. Mercury goes direct on the 24th. There's a lot of moving pieces, lots of energy, lots going on. So, for you, Leo, you might be noticing some changes in some of your relationships, but it's for your highest good. It's to bring in like-minded people, souls that you resonate with, that you really connect well with on a deep, personal, meaningful level. And so, I see like there's new communities. I see that you're maybe joining some sort of community or meeting new people, or, your current soul tribe. It's highlighted for some reason. So I'm not quite sure why. We'll see. There could be some sort of change or adjustment as you increase your worth, as you increase your value, your prices, even energetically. Like your energy is sacred. Your energy is precious. Your time, your money, your effort, your love. It's very, very precious. And so it's just like that might also be as you are increasing your worth and your value, you could be noticing some changes with the people that are around you or the relationships that are poignant in your life. So interesting stuff. Then we have, you guys gave me quite a few cards, we'll go with them though. Sweet Oblivion, Uncertainty, Fate, Humor. It's okay, I don't know what I'm doing either. So during this time you might be feeling a little bit lost. You're not the only zodiac that had this card come out. Just trying to figure things out. Take it day by day, step by step. You don't have to have it all figured out. You don't need to have all the answers. Really just trust the process. Trust yourself. Trust the divine. Like, you're exactly where you need to be right here, right now. It's all working out. It's going to be fine. Like, it's going to be great. It's going to be beautiful. This is also like a card of just like relaxation, catch your breath, submerge in some water, be near water if you live near the water, like, lake, river, ocean, take a salt bath. Epsom salt's always a good time. Really just letting yourself decompress. Really, you need it. And then we have Give to the Mind, and it gives back. The mind, inspiration, mood, and cycles. So, your moods might be kind of going through some cycles, some ups, some downs, fluctuation of how you're feeling throughout April or throughout the next couple of, we're kind of like midway through April. So, second half of April, you might be going through some ups, downs, mood swings. Embrace it, allow it, allow it to shine. It's gonna be okay. Feel those feels, all right? But yeah, give to your mind, feed your mind, brain food. Maybe you're needing to read something. Maybe you're a reader, maybe you don't read. Maybe this is the time to pick up some sort of new hobby, or like, you know, what nourish your mind, nourish your spirit. That, like, what nourishes your brain. Even the food that you eat, the amount of sleep that you get, hydration levels, all that jazz. That's what's within your control. Spirit wants you to focus on that stuff that's within your control. We also have the moon at the bottom of the deck. What if your strangeness is actually your brilliance? The moon, duality, hidden gems, and secret power. So, okay, there is something about this full moon in Scorpio on the 23rd that could be important for you. Something being revealed, some sort of strength, some sort of ability. Yeah, something about you. There is a place within me, still, calm, steady, and eternal. We have eternal center, guru, peace, and protection at the bottom. So there's some sort of deep awareness, deep realization, and also I'm feeling acceptance from this card too. You're accepting something that's being illuminated, or this could be something going on within you internally, the subconscious, the inner world. You know, there's something I'm seeing you're like accepting or reviving. We have the awakened dead underneath that. Okay. Let's get into the tarot. Let's see the specific stuff of what you can expect, and we'll go from there. Show me clearly what's going on for Leo in the month of April 2024. Show me clearly what can Leo expect. By the way, we have number 3, 33, 40, and 23. So 3s seem to be poignant for somebody that I'm speaking to. Maybe, 333 is following you, or there's something about the number 3. So just keep your eyes peeled. Maybe you're starting to see that number reoccurring. That might be a sign for you specifically. Maybe it's your favorite number. I don't know. All right, so what's going on for Leo? Maybe you're born on the 3rd, August 3rd. All right. We have 10 of Cups and the High Priestess. Why am I instantly feeling like there's family secrets? That's the first thing that comes to mind. There's something here. First of all, 10 of Cups, like that's happy, that's joy. But it does talk about your surroundings. It does talk about your community, right? We had that card talking about your community, grow together, community, connection, reciprocation. And there's something, and then here we have the moon. Well, not the moon, but the moon's in this card with the High Priestess, which does talk about like secrets and mystery. And there's some things here that are in the dark or have been purposely left out of the dark, or purposely something that's being... Well, there's something that's hidden. There's something that you're either hiding from your community, from your people, from your connections, or there's something being hidden from you. 6 of Cups could be connected to something from your past. You might actually be getting answers from something from your past. We have 6 of Cups, 8 of Wands at the bottom. I'm going to pull some more. There's other ways we can interpret this. Give me a second. We'll get into that. Hermit, Virgo energy, as well as the 2 of Cups. I'm feeling like this is connected to 6 months from now when we have the eclipses taking place in Pisces. And then it'll be connected to the eclipse next year in Virgo. Because we're switching, the north nodes will be switching. And so there's something, we got Virgo and Pisces. I was going to say Vices, that's a new zodiac. Virgo and Pisces, there's something between those zodiacs that seem to be important. Even like look back at what was happening in March. Could be connected. Could definitely be connected. There's something here you're going through personally, internally. And it's like, we do have the 2 of Cups, and 2 of Cups is a really nice, supportive, loving, but I feel like there's a void, or we have the Hermit to the 2 of Cups. There's a bit of like needing some time or needing some space, or 10, 9, yeah, look, literally 9 of Pentacles at the bottom. That's all about you. That's all about yourself, your journey, your independence, and like, this is solo energy. Queen of Cups at the bottom, 8 of Swords. Someone's afraid to be alone, or someone's afraid to be on their own 2 feet, or be by themselves, or I'm seeing this is a feminine energy here. This could be you, or a water sign here. We have Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. But I'm seeing that there's like this feminine energy who's a little bit nervous to branch out or expand or like stand on their own 2 feet. It makes them a little bit nervous, but I'm seeing that this individual is completely capable. I'm seeing that this Queen of Cups person, she's very loving, very healing, very intuitive, very uplifting, very supportive, like very well-rounded individual, very, very passionate, creative, etc. I'm seeing this individual is going through some sort of cycle or some sort of ending or shift, and it's about their own personal fulfillment. 9 of Cups, again, underneath. So we got 2 9s out here. There's a wish fulfillment. There is something positive coming in for this Queen of Cups person. They're a bit afraid, but with big risks come big rewards. That's what I'm hearing here. There's a lot of reflection. There's a lot of introspection taking place during the second half of April. There's a lot that you're thinking about. Again, your community. Again, like your relationships, your connections, the reciprocation, the reciprocated feelings. 2 of Cups is a reciprocal energy. And I like that, you know, again, 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups. This is nice, right? This feels very supportive. This feels very harmonious. But it feels like, again, High Priestess and Hermit, there's some things that you're keeping to yourself. Or there's some things that are yet to be shared or yet to be exchanged. Oh, 2 of Cups, yet to be exchanged. Something is yet to be exchanged. Let's see. Now, you and someone might be just spending a lot more time alone, a lot of one-on-one time, especially if, like, let's say you have children, right? 10 of Cups, or there's like a huge family, or you live with multiple people. It's like needing to have that alone time to reconnect. Right? Let's have some space. Let's have some one-on-one hermit time. Like, no interruption. Do not disturb mode. Like, I'm feeling with that High Priestess, it's giving, like, late nights. I'm feeling like there's late nights, like, looking at the stars or gazing at the moon. Maybe you're going to be watching the moon when it's full on that 23rd. All right, what else is going on for Leo in April? Justice. Libra energy. I'm going to get one more. All right, we have actually a stack, but we'll take it. We'll go with it. 2 of Cups and Justice. I'm seeing that there is some sort of fairness. There's fairness. There's respect. There's this reciprocation. There's balance of what you put out comes back. There's a very reciprocated and respectful union taking place. And for some, maybe there's marriage. There could literally be marriage or some sort of proposal for some of you. We even have the Hierophant. Like, that's the card that came out next. We have the Hierophant, Knight of Swords, 4 of Cups. Something you don't see coming, but then it's paired with the 5 of Swords. We'll get into that. There's something about honest conversations that's needed. There's this need for transparency. Again, going back to the High Priestess and the Hermit, there's been a lot of deep reflection, a lot of like going inwards, thinking a lot. Going back to that Queen of Cups and the 8 of Swords, someone is feeling things very deeply, very intensely, and it's overwhelming, right? These emotions coming up could be very overwhelming, and so you're needing some space to just kind of like decompress and just deal with your shit. And then when you're ready to come out of hermit mode, 2 of Cups and Justice, I feel, is where there will be a lot of honest heart-to-heart conversations, a lot of like health. It's very healthy though. It's very reciprocal. It's very respectful. It's very like wanting the best for everybody that's involved. It's very mature. It's very grounding. It's very fair. There's no judgment here. There's no judgment at all. I love that. Like, that feels really good. It feels really genuine. Then we have the Hierophant that's coming out. Taurus energy. So this is definitely in Taurus season, which Taurus season begins very soon. Literally today, this reading is up, right? I think Taurus season begins today. When this reading is up on Friday, I think it's begun, right? So yeah, very much this is occurring during Taurus season. And this is also connecting to 6 months from now when we have the full moon in Scorpio. No, sorry. New moon in Scorpio, full moon in Taurus. There's something about like a 6-month cycle that's being activated. All right. Hierophant, and then what was it? The Knight of Swords and that 4 of Cups. Like there's some things, there's some changes being made towards some sort of commitment the Hierophant talks about your commitments, talks about your values, talks about obligations, structure, traditions, you know. I'm feeling like there's some sort of shakeup. It does feel like a shakeup. We'll look into this and see what exactly this could be about. It could be some sort of, again, news or conversation. Like it's definitely to do with communication and speaking your thoughts, speaking your truth, sharing your voice. Right after going inwards and like doing a lot of reflection, I feel like there will be like new terms will be written. I'm really drawn to like this open book. There's something about being an open book. Like you're being an open book, whoever else you're dealing with, they're an open book. Like it's very open. It's very open. It's so direct. Knight of Swords is a very quick, direct energy. There's just not even like, let's just cut to the chase here. Let's just like no more beating around the bush, no tiptoeing, like just say it how it is. Like, but it's not in like a harsh way. It's in a very loving, caring, understanding, patient way. It's very healthy. I gotta stress that. This is very healthy. But then, okay, so then we have the Four of Cups. All right, so maybe like whatever is being discussed, it's about keeping an open mind, if you can, or whoever you're talking to. Maybe there's a bit of a struggle with keeping an open mind. Five of Swords. There's some guard that goes up. There's some irritation, frustration, annoyance is just kind of what's coming to mind as I'm trying to describe this energy. It could be a little bit shocking because it kind of comes out of left field. It maybe, you know, Five of Swords, maybe it could bring in a little bit of tension or a little bit of bickering or a little bit of like arguments. There's love here though. Hierophant, Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, there's love here. So again, we can clarify this. This could just be like a heads up being like, hey, like you and someone might get into a bit of a fight or a bit of a misunderstanding. We are, again, also Mercury retrograde vibes in the air. Mercury in Aries, creating a lot of heat, creating a lot of friction in our conversations and dealings. So, you know, think before you speak probably would be best. Because that Knight of Swords, he just says it. He can be very blunt. So just, you know, some things may come out of pocket. And Five of Swords, well, things would get a little messy if not handled with care. So handle with care. What's at the bottom? Or was this at the bottom? No, that was the stack that came out. At the bottom. So here we have the Six of Cups. Okay. Six of Cups. There's some things being brought up about the past. Eight of Wands. Five of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Yeah, see, it feels like here we have the Lovers. Again, some sort of connection. It could be romantic, it could be platonic, family, but it feels like it's very personal. It's not business. This is not business related at all. I'm stressing this. This is not business. This is not work. This is not like your colleague. Like this is someone that you care, that you're very close with, that you've shared a lot of intimate moments with. You've shared a lot of yourself with on many levels. And so, you know, so we have the Five of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Here you have past history with this person, probably a long time. You probably know this person for quite some time. Eight of Wands, and then the Five of Pentacles. Are you willing to go the distance? Are you willing to make the effort to bridge some sort of gap? Five of Pentacles is indicating that with the Lovers, it's feeling like there's some sort of lack. There's something that's lacking in a dynamic. Maybe it's a reciprocation, going back to reciprocation, feeling valued, feeling worthy, feeling deserving, like, you know, going back to give the mind and it gives back. The mind, inspiration, mood, and cycle. There's like maybe lack of inspiration or things have gotten a little stale, a little stagnant. Can this be overcome? Five of Pentacles. Can you overcome this? Five of Pentacles, typically in the tarot, it's like it's a winter, cold, like nothing's growing, everything is dead, everything's gone ice, it's frozen over. That's a season. Can you get through this season? Can you make it to spring? Now, technically, where I'm at, spring is sprung, right? But like, so it's like, are you and whoever you're dealing with, can you make it another season? That's what's coming through. Can you make it another season? Can you get through this harsh winter? Winter doesn't last forever. Nothing lasts forever. Everything is a season. Everything is temporary. So can you stretch it out? Maybe. Four of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, perhaps so. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. Oh my God, no way. No way. Look. We have 3 aces. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. Underneath that, though, we do have the 3 of Swords. So it's like knowing that this new season, right? We're calling it's a new season that holds so much potential for newness, for excitement, for new beginnings, expanding, new growth. But there is this knowing, 3 of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles, there's this like expectation that like, oh fuck, look, oh my God, there's this like expectation that this will lead, look, to some sort of, like this is kind of, it's expecting that this won't, how do I want to put this? King of Swords. I'm seeing that there's detachment here. I'm seeing that like either you or whoever you're doing, it could definitely be you, Leo. We have Aquarius energy out here, but I'm kind of seeing that like with this new beginning, there's this little like niggle in the back of your mind, this little like nudge, this little feeling of being like, okay, you know, like I kind of, you knowing like it's the same thing with the seasons, right? We go through winter, it's cold, it's brutal. Whew, we make it through spring. New growth, new beginnings, new seeds, planting new intentions, knowing, okay, holy shit, we have all this season, spring, summer, fall, you know, for things to really get going, but knowing by the end of fall, everything's going to die, everything's going to fall, and you're going to have to go through winter again. Like knowing that's what this is. This is like knowing like, okay, you know, we can get through this season, but most likely we'll have another winter. There will be another winter down the line. That's just a cycle. Like that's what this card was all about. Oh my God. All these cards are coming together. This is wild. This is so interesting. Oops. This is so interesting, this reading. The cycle of life, right? Everything is a cycle. Everything has a cycle. Everything has a life-death cycle here on Earth. Whether it be whatever, you know what I don't need to go on and on about this, but so I think you get the gist of this reading, where it's headed, or like where it's going. We don't have a whole lot of time left, so I think what's important, I think the most important thing we should like clarify or like look into here, let's take a look into Hermit, High Priestess. See what are you kind of realizing during this introspection, during this time of reflection, and we'll see what this like news or change or shift could be about, or what the shakeup might be, you know, including. Okay, High Priestess and the Hermit for Leo. What's this deep introspection all about? It's something you're dealing with in secret or in private. You're very private about, you're very just like, you know, you keep this to yourself. Tell me about the High Priestess and the Hermit for, okay, we have the Emperor, Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. So you know something's got to give, something's got to change, some sort of action needs to be taken. It's only a matter of time. Knowing, though, that there's a lot of responsibility, that there's a lot of work, that there's a lot of effort that's going to come into this, and there's a lot of, like, having to be mature, responsible, and even, there's something about accountability coming up here, like taking some sort of, like, I'm hearing responsible effort. I don't know. There's lots of moves that you're planning on making, that you're kind of projecting for the future. You're looking at future projections and possible timelines, possible paths that you could go down, and you know whatever path you end up taking, whatever you end up doing, you know it's going to require a lot of work, regardless of wherever you end up going, however things unfold. You know, like the possible timelines. Doesn't matter what path you choose, you know it's going to require a lot of effort, and it may not be easy. Ten of Wands, there, you know, it could be a little bit of a struggle, but that Knight of Wands is showing that there's motivation, there's drive, there's endurance, there's dedication. Knight of Wands isn't the most excuse me, the Knight of Wands isn't the most like locked in. Knight of Wands, he kind of likes his freedom, he kind of likes, you know, when it's fun, when it's easy, when it's, you know, exciting, he's there. When it gets boring, when it gets stale, when it gets difficult, he kind of is a little bit flighty, I'm not gonna lie. So that's where the Emperor comes in, being like, okay, I can't be flighty about this. I can't be irresponsible here. I have to stick to my word. I have to stick to my promise. Like, I have this empire. I have a responsibility. I can't just, like, get up and abandon ship. I can't just, like, disappear, And so I'm seeing that's a little bit of a struggle, or it's a little bit of a back and forth between wanting to just be like, nope, fuck this. I gotta run. I gotta go. Or I'm here for the good time, not the long time. And then there's also, like, the struggle, but I have to show up. I have to stay committed. I have to, like, I have to take this serious. It's a lot. Yeah, even the Chariot at the bottom, like, I guess there could be part of you that's like, I just want to run away. But also, okay, so Chariot, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. We have all the 3 knights out here, and then we have the Hermit coming out again, and the Sun, trying to figure out, okay, like, what makes Leo happy? We got Leo energy, Virgo energy, trying to find the balance, but it can get a little overwhelming at times. And so, there's progress being made. It is slow, it is subtle, it's like a flower. You can't rush a flower to bloom. You can't force a flower to bloom. Like, it has to be on its own time, right? There's this development, there's this blossoming that's taking place, but it's taken a while for it to unfold, and you can't rush it. So then, okay, Hierophant, Knight of Swords. What's the shakeup that Leo can expect? What is this possible shakeup happening in April? I did hear October. There could be something about the month of October that's important. That's like the second half of eclipse season, though, right? With Justice, Libra energy. Hierophant and the Knight of Swords for Leo. What is this shakeup? What's this change, or what's this news? Information. Show me. Hierophant and the Knight of Swords for Leo. 10 of Cups. We go full circle. Hierophant, Knight of Swords for Leo. High Priestess. Here we go. Oh my god, full fucking circle. We just had literally 10 of Cups, High Priestess. 10 of Cups, High Priestess. And then the Tower. Ace of Cups is at the bottom. I wanted to clarify this Tower because this is giving the same vibe of, like, something that was, like, kept hidden or kept... I mean, this could definitely be a beautiful surprise. Ace of Cups, that's gorgeous. 2 of Pentacles. And the Sun. There's a choice yet to be made. So, again, there's... What is this? I gotta clarify this. Hold on. I know we're running out of time. How about this High Priestess? Because I feel like there's something quite hidden. Or, how about this High Priestess? 10 of Wands. See, oh my god, that's what came up clarifying the High Priestess earlier. Full circle moment. Something that's really weighing heavy on you. Heavy on your mind, heavy on your heart. Ace of Swords. It's something that is yet to be spoken of. There's a conversation that you need to have with, like, your family. 7 of Wands and Reverse, but yet you're having questions or doubts on how to go about this. Or, by you speaking this truth, how are others going to receive this? Are they going to see it in a good way? Are they going to take it in a wrong way? Like, are they going to take offense? And, like, there's a lot of weight that comes with this conversation, with this truth. And it's about, like, how do I approach this? Because I know when I do, it's going to, like, shake shit up. Right? So at the bottom of the deck, at first, when we clarified this, we had the Ace of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, and then the Sun. Like, obviously, you got to choose what's going to make you the happiest. 2 of Pentacles to the Sun, you got to choose what makes you happy. Ace of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles, you're weighing out, even your emotions are fluctuating. How you feel about this, what makes you happy is also changing too. So even what you thought you wanted back then, in the past, way back, or recent past, you might be realizing your own personal values, your own possible wants, wishes, dreams, desires are changing too. Like, there's a lot that's up in the air. And so, I think the best thing for you is to be honest. Let's look into the Tower, because this is where there's going to be a shakeup. Let's see. What deck is this one? Okay. Tell me about this Tower for Leo. Yeah, I feel like there's a very important conversation to be had in the near future. And it will be very eye-opening, but very positive, very healing. Very healing. Not the Tower. What is this shakeup, or what's this big, like, realization, big truth bomb? Not this Tower energy for Leo in April 2024. Well, we have the Tower in the reverse. So things might kind of spiral. Things might get a little out of hand. This truth might shake some shit up in the most unexpected ways. And the Tower in reverse in this deck, as you can see, it's a freaking mess, okay? It's a freaking disaster. This may not go according to plan. That's kind of how it is in Mercury retrograde. Things, and we'll have the pre-shadow after that leads into May. So, you know, we're not out of it just yet. Things may not go according to what you had envisioned or planned or imagined exactly. But don't freak out. Hierophant. So yeah, there's definitely, again, some sort of oh fuck, no, I just dropped it. I don't know where the fuck it went. I can't find it. Whatever. The reading's almost over. But the Hierophant. We had the Hierophant out here. We have it again. There will be some sort of shakeup or change or abrupt adjustments. Yeah, 9 of Wands and then the 2 of Wands. There's abrupt adjustments happening in this dynamic, in this home, in this structure, in this relationship, in this connection. Now, also you have a choice. Are you going to continue to put energy into this? Is it worth the fight or not? 4 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, and then the 3 of Pentacles. It kind of, again, I feel like I'm repeating myself. It kind of goes back to, can this be, what was I saying earlier about the seasons? Can you wait out winter? Can you get through this winter? Is it possible to make it to spring? Is it possible to make it to summer, to fall? But also knowing you'll probably go through winter again. Are you capable of overcoming that? Is that worth it? Do you see the value in that? Do you see if it holds value or not? Like, it's about being really honest here. Can this be something that is improvable? That's what you're gonna be realizing here. You're gonna have a bunch of realizations about these things, these questions. Woo! It's gonna be intense, all right? It's gonna be intense. There's a lot of cycles playing out. Just trust the process. I'm gonna leave your reading here, Leo. Good luck. Sending you good vibes your way. If this reading was helpful or insightful, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. And I'm gonna let you go. Have a blessed day, Leo. Bye.